Hey guys, I'm downstairs in the kitchen. So I'm going to show you the protein shakes and stuff like that. First of all, before I begin, I want to show you how it's actually where it's sitting in my house in the kitchen. I found that to be very important because if you're hiding it in cabinets, you're probably not gonna, it's like, far of sight, far of mind. You're gonna keep forgetting. So for example, all of my supplements, they're right next to my teapot warmer. I call it, well, kumkum, okay? All my house knows that's kumkum, even my husband. He's not Israeli, but he knows what kumkum is. So all the supplements and all of that is right here. You see, here's my little kumkum. And yes, we have little spoons. Yes. But everything is right here. This is just a little, like a cutting board. All right, and then the proteins and pre-workouts and stuff like that. Some of them are right over here. Okay, and then there's more in the cabinet up, but those ones I know they're there. Okay, I don't forget about it. And if anyone is wondering what's going on in the other side of the living room, I have two living rooms. I know who needs that, but apparently my baby does because his mom is crazy. So this is what I did. So it's two different sets that I got, and then I connected them all, created a fun maze. He loves it. Check this out. Isn't that fun? So yeah, he loves it. So in case you're wondering what is this colorful thing behind her, that's what it is. All right, so next I'm gonna go over exactly what they are. And I mean, I'm not gonna go into deep breakdown what they are doing for you. You can Google that, ingredients and everything like that, and I'll really tell you how I actually do use them. All right. Hi guys. Okay, so I got my glasses on now because I can't see that far. All right, so let's begin. So before I get into all of this part, I want to show you a few of other fun foods that I eat. Again, this is not how all of my food is, but when you feel like having something, I'm not about to feel guilty about enjoying my food. Okay, not happening, not with me. But it's going to be good. So, for example, for smoothies, so you guys know, okay, frozen food, blah, blah, blah. There's also these little packs of, it's coconut. So you add the coconut, it adds a little bit more of that smoothie kind of texture. So, and it's really good for you. There's no sugar, it's just literally coconut. And then, with my husband's back, so I found Albertson some ice cream, okay? Yay, ice cream that is good for you. So I got this chocolate mint and this delicious chocolate peanut butter delight. Okay, they look good, don't they? They are. So the chocolate peanut butter is 8 grams of protein and only 5 grams of sugar. Okay, good, isn't it? And then, hi.
Have an ice cream?
And then, you want an ice cream?
Yep.
Which one? The chocolate peanut butter? He heard the amount of protein, he's like, I want one. So, yeah, let me get that open. And then this one I already had it because, again, so if you're expecting it to be that melty, same texture as a regular ice cream, it's not. But it's not a bad thing because regular ice cream, honestly, I can eat a bucket in one sitting easily because it just, it's so good. I love ice cream. So this one actually, you're sitting and eating it a little bit longer. It's a little bit harder, but it's delicious. So this, the chocolate mint is 6 grams of protein and only 4 grams of sugar. I mean, this is still my little heart, right? Aren't we feeling happy right now? So pizza, right? So my husband found the first one, which is chicken, white sauce, garlic, which amazing. So all of these, so this is the brand. It's all really thin crust. This is the amount of calories, but again, I don't count my calories. If it doesn't, it's not the calories, it's the substance. If you're eating 2,000 calories are of empty carbs or just empty calories, you're always going to be hungry because your body is not receiving any actual true nutrition. You'd rather eat 1,000 calories and all of it is nothing but good protein, good carbs, and just like vegetables with all the right minerals and I don't know, like vitamins, and you get everything. So, and vice versa, it's rather you better eat like 3,000 calories of everything that is really, really good versus 1,000 calories of nothing but bad food and processed and greasy and all that. Either way. So this one, 14 grams of protein. I mean, I'm just saying. Win, right? All right, so more foods that I actually eat. I eat a lot of cottage cheese. This one is my favorite brand. This one is 19 grams of protein. So when I started like working out and everything, obviously you need to go higher on your protein. I found that to be the most difficult thing because for crying out loud, I don't want to eat chicken the rest of my life. Came intense, huh? Because that's how I feel about chicken. I'm okay with it, but I do not want to live on chicken breast. No, I like chicken wings. I like other parts of the chicken, but chicken breast is not my go-to, okay? And I don't want to have nothing but chicken breast the entire life. And protein shakes, dang it. So cottage cheese, wonderful. I put it in a salad instead of, I keep forgetting the word, like dressing. That's my dressing. Or with vegetables, or with berries, or if you want something sweet, I'll dribble some honey on it. There's so many ways, so I love this. I love cottage cheese. It's yay for cottage cheese. So this is the yogurt that I eat. Like, yes, if I want something sweet, so I'll eat my, the baby yogurt, but usually I just finish whatever he didn't want. But, so this one is the Faye, the 2%. Yep. So first of all, when you're buying stuff like that, anything milk related, please avoid 0%. Avoid anything that is no fat, no sugar. Avoid them, because the only way to create this consistency or give you a sweet flavor is by shoving so much bad. One, okay, it's bad ingredients. Second of all, 2% of fat out of 100 is very low. 5% is very low. I don't buy the 5% because it's just very thick. It's just, but it's not a high percentage. Who on earth thinks that 2% is high? It's not. It's really low. And 3, you need fat in your diet. You can't just live on lettuce and it's, you need fat. As long as it's good fat and it's not the grease dripping from your fries, or and it's good fat, then please do consume it. Your body needs it. Your brain is 100% fat. Your body's going to need source of energy. It's going to go for your muscles. So give him some fat. So it will take the fat for energy instead of, destroying your muscle for it. Eat a good carb. So it will go for your carbs again instead of your muscle if you're trying to build muscle. But, so I love this. So the way I eat it, for example, I slice some green apples and then I just kind of scoop it in, or I'll put some granola on top. Or, again, with some honey. I don't know, last time I had honey, but if I feel like it, that's another way. Same thing with berries, or just as it is. So, again, really, really good. You can even cook with it. So if I make my pancakes, the 14 grams that I showed last time. So if I feel something on the top, sometimes I'll just put this on the top and a little bit of honey. Man, your protein intake, your good fats, and your flavors are all in there. So, okay. Energy drinks. So, this one, now my mom is walking around. Everybody's home when they're not supposed to. Either way, so this is Bang. So besides the regular energy drinks, they have this Mocha Madness Keto Coffee. Okay, so it has a lot of caffeine. I think it's like, what is it? 300 milligrams of caffeine. It also has 20 grams of protein. So if you're looking for an energy drink, please avoid Red Bulls that are so bad for you. Now, I'm not saying that these are excellent. They have stuff that are not good for you, but they are far from something that I drink on a daily basis, okay? Far, far from it. But if I want something, again, I'm just gonna make sure that every time that I feel like having a snack, ice cream, pizza, energy drink, I don't know, anything like that, it's always going to be something in a healthier way than, you know, something not. So another one, I really like these ones. But again, it's just zero of everything. But again, I just like the flavor. Okay. And for example, if you like soda, first of all, please stop soda. The whole zero sugar, 0 calorie. I don't care. It's not good for you. There's nothing good. Does it taste sweet? So tell me, how did they achieve the flavor of sweetness without sugar? What did they put in there? Do you know, like, you can wash your toilet with it? So why are you washing your insides with it? Stop. I don't care you live in America. It is a bad excuse. Horrible excuse. I don't care what culture you came from. In my culture, you know, like, okay, so originally I'm Russian. You know what we eat in Russia? There's this thing called sala. It's a big chunk of pure, like, pig fat. Yeah, isn't that amazing, right? We take a white piece of bread, we spread some butter on it, and then we slice that sala and put it on top. We have pirashki. We have so much delicious food that is so bad for you. So what, I'm going to sit here with a bottle of vodka and eat my pirashki and be like, well, I'm Russian. I have no other way but to eat this. No, stop. Like, find a way to alternate it. There's so many right now, 2020 people. Like, Google is out there. There's so many professionals that are working on creating these original recipes that give you that satisfaction without all the bad. Like, I'm not that person, but, you know, there's so much out there. So you can figure it out and stop giving yourself excuses. Like, all of this is, like, for example, these are great snacks and foods, so, like, try them out. But if you want soda, so I like the sparkle. So for me, it's the carbonation, not the flavor. I don't like soda. So I drink kombucha. It's low in calorie. It has a lot of good probiotics, which is fantastic for your stomach and digestion. So, and it has carbonation. Yay. If you're not too lazy, then you can make your own at home, which is great, but I don't feel like it's the same. I do prefer that brand specifically. All right, protein shakes. Let's start with this one. This one is from Sprouts, whey protein strawberry. I really like this one because it actually has little pieces of strawberry in it. It's really good. Like, just with, like, if you want something more fruity, because, you know, sometimes you get vanilla flavor, chocolate flavor, and I just wanted another flavor. So I really like this one, and just with milk, and it makes it really easy, and it's really delicious. I say delicious a lot, I know. So next one is this. I love this brand, this flavor. Dang it. I didn't try the other flavors because they don't have a smaller size than this. Like, otherwise I would get like a few flavors to try, but I'm like, this is a big beast. So this one is vanilla ice cream. Now there's a difference. There's so many different protein shakes, right? This is a meal replacement. So this is going to be higher on your carbs and a lot of other intakes. So this is going to kind of, you know, reduce that craving and hunger. Damn, this is so good. It's so creamy. You can mix it with water. Just scoop in water. So good. Dang it. And sometimes, you know, like, you don't have your berries, or you're just like in a rush. You don't have time to stand there with a freaking blender. Or, I don't know, it's winter. It's freaking cold outside. You don't want a cold smoothie for whatever reason. This is so good. I love it. The name of the brand, if I manage, like, I'm really slow with technology and figuring things out. Like, I know you guys are like thinking, I know it's easy things for most people, but like, I have my limitations too, okay? Like, I rather squat, okay, than figure this out. But if I manage, I'll have a list of at least some of these things. But if I don't, write down, take your pen. Synta 6, 22 grams of protein. Yes. Ultra premium protein matrix. I present. Hashtag. But I'm probably going to do a hashtag for this one. They're so good. I love this one. All right, another one, the 310. I don't know if you guys saw this, like sometimes Instagram, Facebook, a lot of celebrities like are like, whoa, 310, lost my baby weight. So it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. I did, but the chocolate is the only flavor I really liked because there's pea protein in it. So anything with pea protein, this one is the most successful one. So if you're looking for pea protein, vegan protein, this one, in my opinion, was the best one I've ever tried, hands down. But no matter what, the pea protein is going to give you that I don't know, that cement weird taste, and it is what it is. But this one is on barely noticeable, especially if you mix it with some like peanut butter. I use the peanut butter powder. That, or you can even put some coffee, mix it with coffee, like these two, in coffee and like coconut milk or cashew milk, whatever. I'm just saying, be creative. You can do whatever you want, okay? So, and yeah, peanut butter powder, right? Now, what else do we have here? I think that's it with the proteins. Okay, let's do some pre-workout. Okay, let's do some pre-workout. I'm gonna pull out a lot of things. So, okay, so this brand, dang it, I love it. So right next to my gym, we have the one-stop shop. So, right, it's very convenient. So this is, what's the name of the actual brand? Not quite sure. I'll figure it out. But either way, so one is Dr. Jekyll and the other one is Dr. Hyde. Isn't that cool? So Dr. Jekyll is stimulant free. There is no caffeine in here. It gives you good pump. This one, on the other hand, has like 400 milligrams of caffeine. So this is going to make you go insane. I never, ever take this one alone. No, I ever use a full scoop. I never even use a half scoop. Well, maybe a half scoop. I can use a full scoop of this, no problem. But if I feel, so I either use this on its own or I mix the two. It just depends on the day. You know, sometimes you're more tired, or it depends the time of my workout. Is it early in the morning? Is it later? So I my pre-workout really depends on my state, the present, and what kind of workout I'm expecting to have. Sometimes it's just cycling and some abs. Sometimes, you know, it's going to be like hardcore, heavy weights, lower body. So I'm like, okay, I need a little bit more, you know, to push me through. So these ones I really like because you can cocktail it and dose it as needed, as you know. And this one on its own, no jitters. I mean, obviously, if you put a lot of caffeine, you're going to have the jitters. But this one on its own, the stimulant-free, nothing. It's fantastic. I love this one. For people who kind of don't like that sensation. So this one, I'm almost done. Mesomorph, something like that. I like it and I hate it, but I love it. I don't know. It's not for the weak of hearts, okay? I do not use a full scoop ever. Same thing. None of these do I ever go full scoop. Maximum like 3/4, okay? And then probably I'm not even gonna mix it that hard so a lot settles on the bottom, nor am I finishing the entire glass. So there's that, okay? But it's a beast. So this is definitely leg day pre-workout. It's good. Yeah. And it makes me sweat like a lot. But, and for BCA, this one is my favorite. This flavor is delicious. It's so good. It's actually refreshing. I tried so many and it's so sweet and sugary. So when you're working out and you're trying to refresh yourself, like something that sweet is just, I can't. But this one is amazing. I really like this one. This is Extend Original. This is the Italian blood orange. Probably hashtag as well. Usually my guys will find these on the hashtags in case if I don't know how to. All right, so let me put some of this away so you can see through this craziness over here. Plus, when I was working, I got these little containers. So you can put your pre-workout in one of these, if anyone's had an issue with that. So I rediscovered that for you, right? All right, so let's do supplements. Okay, So the very first ones that I started with, and it is an absolutely every single day, they go hand in hand with my coffee or right after coffee, but these two I have like backups, no fail. So every single time. And people are like, with supplements, you can't sustain. Well, people eat vitamins every single day for all of their life. Why can't I have this for all of my life? I don't. You can sustain whatever. Like, do you shower? Do you brush your teeth every day? How can you sustain that every single day, twice a day? Oh my God. So no, you can sustain these things. Okay, no, do your thing. Okay. So this one is CLA 1250. I love this stuff. So it supports weight loss, heart aid, supports lean muscle, and then this one, L-carnitine. This is the 3000 energy and metabolism. So this one is a liquid. So same thing, they give you more endurance, more energy, more awakeness, and they kind of help your body to focus on fat for the energy source. So your body prefers carbs. Yay, that's great. But then it's not that it gets confused, but it likes protein, which is your muscle, and fat kind of equally the same. So when you're trying to lose weight, you're obviously, if you're eating properly, you're eating low carb, low sugar, but all good carbs, right? And very, very high protein. So at that point, you also want to make sure that when your body is burning calories, it's burning the fat and not, kind of burning the protein that you're consuming. So these are definitely, they help me a lot. They help me a lot with like the stomach and kind of all these areas. And obviously, like, I was working out like 4 or 5 times a week. So, and I got a trainer just because I had no idea what to do in that size with the pains that I had. I could barely do anything. But after I was kind of reduced, it was more like the pain that got reduced. I was back to working out and following my my food, because I never had an issue with that. So my trainer, I don't know, he quit or something like that, and then he saw me like 6-8 months later. He was like, damn. I'm like, I told you that this is who I am. So he was really surprised, I guess. But these, I'm telling you, this, give it a go. Same line, the TCM oil, TCM, MCT. I hate the little shortcuts. So MCT oil, I like this. I put it in my coffee. You can put it in a smoothie. You can do whatever you want with it. Same thing. It just, so your body has to have good fats. That's how your body knows to burn fat. It's fuel. So this is more of that good fat. It also helps you with energy. It helps your gut because it reduces inflammation. Good omegas. Good job, right? And then I also, so I use this one as well. This is just collagen peptides. Again, this one, for example, has, where's the protein? I think it has like 8 grams of protein. So it's good for your skin, your hair, your nails, all of that, but also is really good for your joints. So that was my starting point, that my joints were in so much pain. I have so much inflammation due to hormones, and I gained a lot of weight really fast. For somebody slim, naturally slim, or I always was, even with the yo-yoing, I never gained like a lot of weight. But all of that was just too much on my body, and my body couldn't handle it. So I was in enormous pain. So I appreciate good joint health now. So you mix it with coffee, protein shakes. Right now I'm mixing these two together. This has no flavor, by the way, at all. So it doesn't really matter. So I just started using this. I got this on Amazon. These are Green Surge Green Powder. Immune support, lean energy, because it has green tea in it, okay? But it's not an energy drink. It's not gonna get you like, digestion and gut health for sure. But you're not going to be sitting in the bathroom. It's not that, okay? It's you're good. You're good. This is safe. Liver support. So again, wheatgrass, grapeseed extract, spirulina for the ladies, also really good. I mean, you can take 1 to 2 scoops a day. So again, this is this flavor, sour apple. Okay, I tried so many of these mixed, the green powders from Sprouts and all sorts of different things. And I'm sorry, they're disgusting. they're horrible. I couldn't stomach it as much as I like healthy. And if it's good for me, I will shove it down my throat. Like, if people tell me you need to drink a gallon, I'm gonna drink that gallon of water. It's like, what's the big deal? But I don't like water. Who cares if you don't like water? Drink it. It's just freaking water. Just do it. Not a big deal. From everything you don't like doing, that's your problem. Just chug it. Who cares? Count to 10. Next, move on. People need to like find something else to concern themselves. Find what's that saying? With the battles. Anyway, so I really recommend this, especially if you're somebody that is struggling to get enough greens in their system, or you're just not quite sure how to do salads properly, which I'll kind of show you a few good salads. So I love it, and it really tastes good. Like, these together, done. Another BCAA that I got, this is like amino complex with vitamin B6 and a protein blend. So again, like, I have my proteins, my amino acids. So this one I usually use right now when I work out at home, because right now everybody's home, right? So this one I do save it for the gym, just because, you're there, and sometimes from the gym I'll go like grocery shopping or something like that. So I kind of like that to kind of be with me. But this is right now what I do. 3 capsules of this, and I'm good to go. This is my husband's vitamins. So I take multivitamin, the Opti for women. So for me, vitamins or even the prenatals, I have to have them very low in iron. Otherwise, I'm nauseous. So that's what I discovered my first trimester. My nausea was not only from pregnancy, but also the prenatals that I was taking. So there's a difference. I keep forgetting the words. So capsule versus a pill. A pill is very hard, and it's physically hard, and it's hard on your stomach to digest. Plus, they're usually high in iron. That's the prenatals. The moment I stopped that and I went to a capsule, which is so much easier for your digestive system and your enzyme to break down, and it was a bit of a lower dosage of iron, I did a lot better. So since then, I learned my lessons. Well, yeah, I actually learned a few. So I only take, this now. Just that's it. I'm not messing around with that because, obviously, so you're always not going to do it on an empty stomach, but still it can give you some nausea. I just have a lot of stuff. I'm like, which one I'm forgetting? So, okay, this apple cider vinegar, I'm giving it a go to tell you, go buy it. I don't know. So, either have an opinion, I'm like, whatever. So this one, Cryptoline. Advanced appetite control system, supports focused mental clarity and potent energy and metabolic enhancer. All right, so this thing. Also got it One Stop Health. It's really good. I do like it. Now, listen, all of these kind of pills, listen closely on how this is the important part on how I use them, that and the pre-workouts. So, first of all, I don't do them on an empty stomach, one. And I do not follow the instructions. I use it much less. Again, less than the instructions. Because it's too much. So serving size is 2 capsules. And they tell you that you can use this up to twice a day. That's 4 capsules a day. First of all, I do not take this on a daily basis. Sometimes just once a week. And I take only 1, 2 at best during the entire day. Okay? So very rarely do I take 2 during the day. It's either I woke up and I'm just drained and everybody went to work and my baby is like running around and crazy and I'm just like, I need help. So I'll take this one in the morning, like with my morning breakfast, and then one when he wakes up after his noon nap, to kind of just be able to be there, physically. So, but this one definitely, it also helps to kind of, the girl that was kind of telling me about this, that it helps to burn belly fat. I mean, again, like when you're doing everything right, you're drinking your water and you're eating high protein and you're working out and you're doing everything right, to say that one thing is the thing that did it for you, you really can't, because everything combined works together. So like my metaphor for this, same as for skincare, by the way, like why do I need so many serums and creams and all these peptides and vitamins and if they, you know, all stimulate collagen, all reduce wrinkles. So it's one metaphor that I repeat. So for example, you are going to war. Okay, country goes to war, and right now, like your health or your weight is your war. Okay, so we're going to war. Are you only gonna send like the Navy, only the intel, only the paratroopers, only the Rangers, only the Navy SEALs? So no, right? You're not sending just one team and like, good luck. You're all alone out there, but kick ass. No, you're going to send all of them, right? All of them are involved. All systems are involved, right? So same thing with skincare, same thing with health and food and nutrition and exercise. Everything works together. One supports the other, one motivates and helps the other part to be a lot more productive and more effective. So it just, you can't skip one or the other. I mean, you can do whatever, you know, do your thing, but for best results, obviously send your entire military support, you know. So that's kind of how I do. But definitely with these kind of pills, this is not a diet pill. I don't use them as diet pills. I don't rely on them. This is for me. I like caffeine, okay? But coffee stains your teeth. So sometimes I drink green tea because I feel like having green tea. Sometimes I drink coffee because I feel like having coffee. Sometimes I'll just take this because I don't feel like drinking tea or coffee. And that's it. And I will take only one. It's more just to kind of wake up. And I don't want to have an energy drink because it's full of weird stuff, right? So that's kind of how I do it. Really kind of like think through. And where's my cheese? This is not going anywhere out of my life, okay? I love string cheese. And trust me, I love cheese. Like a plate of cheese, a lot of different cheeses. And I like the heavy ones, the hard ones. They're very, very high in fat ones with 1 or 2 bottles of wine, you know. You know, with some like good breads. And that's like, I could live like that on a daily basis. So it's not like, well, she doesn't like that either way. That's why it's so easy for her to say, no, no. Like, I don't like dressings, but I'm all about the cheese. You know, like my pasta, I like the pasta when I roll it and it's like, you know, strings of cheese. That's just me. So I'm just saying there is way around it. So that's for now. I think I kind of showed you guys everything pretty much. If you have any questions, just like put any like comments or questions or something you want me to like repeat or show or explain more. But yeah, so till next time. Bye.